It's your girl, nobody, back again with some more news. I don't even news, no. With some more information to help you grow, to help you, the things that I've been able to do and has really helped me grow. So I'm just here to just tell you what I've been able to do. Now, today we are going to look into signs of low self-esteem in children. So sit back, relax, just go get your mawode or whatever you take, and we learn together. Yes, thank you for Ngoja until who are counting. Now today I usually have a very soft spot when it comes to people getting to realize the power that they had, and sometimes we usually live an average life because we have not been able to deal with our past. We have not been able to deal with the issues of our inner things, our inner whatever that is. Because and that is one of the things that drove me to be really passionate about that, because I want people to improve. I believe there is a chance for anyone in this life to improve and become better in their lives. So today we are looking into children because we have been able to deal with ourselves. I believe that you have been practicing the things, you have been doing the things that we have been saying. Sometimes you don't even have to really know that you have low self-esteem, but it helps you to practice some of the things that I said with the remedies of low self-esteem. They help you even to boost your confidence more and more and more. And now, point number one is regression. Regression, it is like someone revolting back to a current season of their life. Like for example, when you're training a child how to use a potty, and they use it for some few months, and then all of a sudden they don't want to use it, they just don't want it. Or maybe a child who had already stopped bedwetting and kabisa for a very long time, and then it came back. Regression, yani. Or maybe for example, someone used to be talkative, and then all of a sudden they are not talking, they are not able to really talk and everything. Because I know of a story of someone who did that, a child who they were already talking, they had already reached a point of them speaking out, as in their speech was already matured, but because of being sodomized and being sexually abused by their father, they went mute, they could not talk. Of course, after healing and after a lot of counseling, they were able to now speak again. So I know one of the points is regression. Point number two is giving up too easily. Like for example, your child is in school, they try a certain sport, for example, with the co-curriculum activity. Maybe they start with maybe a drama. Let me say, when I remember when I was in high school, and I know our director watches my videos, but I really have to say this. And now our soloist was not around. I know I can sing, not that so good, but I know I can sing. So I told him, why don't I try to lead? And then I did a trial, and the response that I got from him, it was okay. It's okay. He told me, oh, naimba kama Mkikuyu original, and I'm a Mkikuyu. Okay, it really, I felt it's okay. Then I just gave up, and I never wanted to try again until later in life when I even did the choir, my friend. Yes,
ninaweka key na nasimamia hapo. Yes. Na before that I could run from key B to key Z. I have no idea if there is a key Z in the keyboard, but still whatever keys they were, I could not even maintain them. Again, I was afraid of speaking, of singing Johnny Singoe, so that I don't shrub. So guys, yeah, that is like so like your child enters into a certain sport, and maybe the first time they face a challenge, like for example they are told you need to practice more, or you need to do more, or maybe you're not so good in this, they like completely give up, try something else, they completely give up, they never perfect in one area. That is another sign of low self-esteem. Now in children, point number 3 is being overly helpful. Ile, like they help people with everything about them, their time, their like they might not even, like for example, if they reached a point an age of doing house chores, they might even not do the house chores in their house, but go help in a friend's house. You understand? Like for them, you find that you buy them clothes, and the next time you ask where kitu fulani iko wapi, they tell you sijui iko na fulani. Like they give out because they are trying to really to be accepted. So that is also another point, like being overly helpful. There is that part of being helpful naturally, because there are some people who are human like me. I love helping, and before all that I used to be like that. I used to be overly helpful actually, yeah, but with limits. Nikifika niko nguo zangu kivana kupatia yote, so niko nguo zangu tena. Anyway, so like being overly helpful. Now point number 4 is excuses. Like they make excuses. Oh my god, kizungu is a shida, problem shida kubwa. Oh my god, what was I saying? Oh yes. Making excuses. Like if in case they are found in trouble, they never lack an excuse. And actually this falls even into grown-ups. Like kosangi excuse. They can't just say I am sorry, I did this, I will not do it again. No, they have to have an explanation why they did what they do, and they want to justify what they did with just a whole circus. And also lying too much. Like those people lie a lot, and also hiyo iko kwa binadamu, like iko ati kwa binadamu, kwani watoto si binadamu, really don't really. And so there are those, like they even grown-ups. You have even grown-ups who lie a lot. They lie sometimes, like you feel completely this is a lie, but yet unasema it's okay, it's their life, it's what they decide to do. And they decide to say too much lying. Also, point number 4 is point number 5 actually is decline in school performance, or in their sports, or anything, in any activities that they're involved in. If you're like your child has been performing quite well, even if they are just an average performer, and then all of a sudden you realize that their grades are declining, that is one of, because low self-esteem, it affects how we think about ourselves, it affects how we view ourselves, it affects so many things about us. So, and of course, if our thinking is affected by low self-esteem, of course it will affect, like the capability of me understanding things inakuwa iko low, because most of the time, maybe when they are in class, they are like in their own zone. The body is there, but their mind is in another zone. So point number 6 is being too bossy and inflexible. If you have a child who like don't like change kabisa, hapendi I'm laughing because I, I am one of those people. Like, for me, change doesn't really. Right now, I'm fine. I say, it's okay. It affects me, but it's not. I don't know what is. I don't know. But when it comes to like you find that they are not so much flexible. You see, like, have you ever seen those children who in supermarkets they wanna cause drama, like they are causing a lot of drama. You tell them no, we are not going to get this today, and all hell breaks loose. Yani, like, they are all over. They even sleep on the floor, and you are imagine you're in a grocery store. Yani, like that's also a point. Point number 7 is indulgence in bad behaviors. Like, if your child was a good child, and then all of a sudden you come to realize that, speaking about all these points makes me think about someone. God help me. It was with them. Anyway, someone who is close to me. So, indulging in bad behavior, where you find that your child has been a good, of course, certainly like a perfect child, but they have been overly good, and then all of a sudden you realize that they started smoking bang, they started doing some queer behavior, they've started misbehaving, they started lying and they never used to lie, they've started to make excuses where they could just before that apologize and all that. That's also another side. And point number 8 is changing character and in behaviors. As in, you find that usually there's this saying that when you become a teenager, you become a different person. But trust me, no matter how much of adolescent you're going through, there are those inbuilt characters. There are those things about you that can never be changed by adolescent. Like, if you're how should I say? Like, if you're like happy, if you're like naturally a happy girl, even if you're going through adolescence, you still be happy. Of course, there will be mood things once in a while. But if you find that your child no longer talk, if they were talkative and they no longer talk, if they used to have several friends, they don't want to see those friends like that, you have to be cautious. And I would urge every parent out there, be very, 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 very keen with your children, because our children is our next generation. And I'm telling you, once you work on yourself, you will be able to like notice these things in your children. But now the problem comes in, the parents are already in the same state. They don't even realize, like, they are already lost in their own world, and they believe that just being there and providing for the child is just enough and it is okay. But it's because even them, they have not like been able to deal with this issue. So you find that it is even hard for them to notice when their child is going through the same thing, guys. Sasa, next video that I'm going to shoot. Yes. Please tune in next time, and please share to everyone. I'll be the next video, maybe next but one will be about the things that you can do to help your child boost their self-esteem. So guys, do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share this information to everyone that you know it can be helpful to them. Anyone who has a child, hata kama ni mtoto like 1 year, everyone who has a child, just let them know that this information is very helpful. And then see tutana baadaye. See, I manze for your support and for your love. Now I love. See you guys.